And it's
We are going before I do finish the main, well, look at the whole new Super Lucky's tale, because this is not my footage. We are going to look at, well, two things in regards to Lucky. First up is the VR game, virtual reality that is, Lucky's Tale, which started off the whole thing. This is actually footage from the PS4 release, not the, dare I say, the original Oculus Rift release, but the major difference besides the graphical touch-up is Lucky's design, of course. He had, in the PS4 release, his design is closer to that of new Super Lucky's Tale, because his eyes are a bit wider in the original release, but no. So in this release, you can kind of tell this is a VR game, because you're moving the camera and everything with Lucky. Honestly, it's a little... the camera is a bit off here, seriously, but also, I'm beating... Lucky, sorry, I'm not beating him up, am I? Lucky is beating up a giant squirrel, seriously. I don't know what to think, what Lyra would think of him beating up a freaking squirrel. Yeah, given that he's supposed to be a guardian of the Book of Ages and whatnot, but yeah. Other than that, most of his moves are mostly the same. He has the tail whip. The coins though function more in terms of, in some of them at least, like the Mario games. Seriously, that's what I'm getting from this footage anyway. And Lucky bouncing on shrooms? Yeah, that reminds me way too much of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Seriously. Also, he can climb up walls, which he could not do in either Lucky's Tale or new Super Lucky's Tale. So yeah, the gems are still here, so yeah. All in all, not a bad looking platformer, I dare say, but if I tried to wear a virtual reality helmet myself, I think I would have trouble. Seriously. And here's something I did actually wish was in the thing. Aside from the underground areas, seriously. So yeah. I'm guessing they function in the same way as, the secret areas Lucky does go into to get various hidden pages. Well, you know, the caterpillars in this game have these annoying smiley faces. Not really a fan of those! Also note that, Lucky has a different voice actor in this game. He does also have lives. He's actually voiced by Debbie Berry, who is probably best known, aside from playing Jimmy Neutron, for being the voice of Coco Bandicoot in the Crash Bandicoot games. Well, up until recently, where they basically replaced him with Eden Regal. So, that being said, let's go through here and... So if Lucky's voice sounds different and sounds a bit like Jimmy Neutron, then you'll know why. Also, Lucky does not have the ability to dig through the ground except in certain areas. Instead, he usually has a ground pound. He doesn't have anything. Again, because Playful developed this game before either Super Lucky's Tale or new Super Lucky's Tale. That is, I guess, a given here with this game. So yeah, I'm only going to show a little bit of the footage here because, well, you know, and everything. So, yeah, that's... And you also get... Well, you do get some concepts here. I've already mentioned about that. The giant plant enemies, they are kind of here. Well, they look more like Deku Barbers from the Zelda series, to be honest. And you also have the colored coins. They do not give you a thing, although you can get a giant paw coin there, so... Yay. Not great if you're trying to do them. One thing I will give, this does look a lot more expansive than something like Foxington in new Super Lucky's Tale, seriously. If this is what Foxington is supposed to look like, then yeah, I want a sequel that looks more like this, in my humble opinion, seriously. Not that new Super Lucky's Tale was a bad game graphically, it was actually quite a good game graphically. More so than its predecessor, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, I think I've gone over all I want to with certainly the first stage in the game. So yeah, and apparently we can also find presents as well, which was not a thing in the game. Don't hurt the birds, Loki, seriously, you do not want to do that. So that being said, well, let's see what else is in this game then. You get a hub map. Unfortunately, it is not as expansive as some of those in, dare I say, New Super Lucky's Tale, but you get one. I guess you move around with the thing. Again, I am quite old school in my gaming, so I don't think I will be, and given the high price of, dare I say, virtual reality, I don't think I'll be getting one anytime soon, so I'm gonna have to wait till they come down in price. Seriously. Same reason why I don't get a PS5! Seriously. Even though they've come down in price from like 500 and something pound, they're like 480 pound now. Yeah, still not gonna get a PS5 until I either have to get rid of my old one, my PS4 if it breaks, and sell all my games and something like that, or do something else. So yeah, that's the only, or if it comes down so low in price that I can afford it. So yeah. So this level seems to be more like a time trial, which is very interesting at least. So yeah, as I say, I'm not covering all the levels in this game, so I kind of want to look at Super Lucky's Tale as well in this video. So yeah. But yeah, did we have time trials in New Super Lucky's Tale? Not that I know of, no. We did have the speedrun levels, but that's about it. And this is a kind of follow the leader sort of level, seriously. Like the Crash Bandicoot games, where you collect things to, I don't know if it slows down your time, because in Crash Bandicoot you could, well, certainly NC Trilogy with the, dare I say, the levels that were in Crash 3, you could open up crates that stop the timer, so allowing you to get either a gold relic or a platinum relic. Those were very hard to get, especially in something like NC Trilogy, dare I say that. But yeah, or maybe it's like with Spyro, because with Spyro you had to fly through those things with Hunter and whatnot. And in the speedways as well in the Spyro games. So maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Seriously. And I still can't get over the fact that the caterpillars have these annoying smiley faces. Excuse me! So I think that's what I will cover of Lucky's Tale. So let's actually move on to Super Lucky's Tale now. This was a bit closer to New Super Lucky's Tale, aside from the beginning. I'm not sure if I'll show that or not. Basically, I'll kind of go over it here then. Basically, Lyra crashes in Foxington, and something like that. I don't know if Lucky's a Swifttail, but let's go over Super Lucky's Tale, shall we?